Hey there, all you pro-gun bullies and magnum packing patriots. Welcome to Tap Rack Bang Podcast, Episode 9er. I'm Ryan Frazier, your host. With me, as always, riding shotgun is the tactical tackle, Tyler Witzke. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, but it seems Biden's being a little shithead right now.
He's a little fussy.
Yeah.
Because he keeps losing at everything.
Yep.
That's right, but before we get going on Joe Biden and diving down that can of corn, want to invite everyone to like the show if you like guns and gun rights and everything to do with that.
Yep.
The show.
Be sure to subscribe.
Prescribe.
And hit that Liberty bell.
Ringy ding ding dingy do. Also, we got some dope ass stickers for free.
Yep.
The link below, you can get your free sticker. Click on there, give us your name. We'll send you a sticker. We'll write you a personal note. Yep. Witzke will slap on some lipstick and give it a big old kiss. And send it your way. Maybe spray a little of his intoxicating perfume that I'm bathing in right now. But yeah, do all those things. But to kick us off with our comments challenge for the week, I have a special quiz for all you pro-gun bullies. I know we got a lot of gun experts out there, and I want you to tell me, when you talk about shotguns, there's 12 gauge and 20 gauge and all different kinds of gauge. What does that even mean? What is the measurement of a gauge as pertains to a shotgun? Comment below. The first commenter to get it right, and we're on the honor system here, no Google cheating. Comment below, how is gauge measured for a shotgun? First one to get it right, we're going to reach out to you and we're going to get your ass a sexy National Association for Gun Rights t-shirt. Free men do not ask permission to bear arms. Wouldn't you look good in that?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I want one of these. I might steal this one.
Cool logo there on the sleeve.
Yeah. Look at that. So comment below. What does gauge even mean? All right. Moving along. The bullet points for the week. We got a lot of crap coming out of Washington, D.C. Starting, we've been talking about David Chipman for a while, my opponent to become the director of ATF. I still have my hat in the ring, and I'm counting on all of you to call your senators to get my ass nominated so I can go ahead and dismantle the ATF. But we're recording this show a little ahead of from when you're seeing it, so we don't know exactly what happened. But last week, the hearing in the Senate Judiciary Committee for David Chipman was delayed by 1 week.
Yeah, I think Democrats are starting to get some cold feet, you know?
A little scared, yeah. If they had the votes, Schumer would be pushing this thing. Push it real good. And trying to fast track it through. So this is showing some reluctancy, which is a damn good sign. Obviously, by the time you're watching this, who knows what happened in Thursday's Senate Judiciary Committee hearing. We'll pin a comment below giving the update of what actually went down. But the delay is a good sign. I think if they don't think they have the votes, they don't want it to go to the Senate floor because some of these Democrat senators in pro-gun states would rather not ever have to vote on this guy because they're going to piss off the leftists if they vote our way, and they're going to piss off their pro-gun constituents if they vote the wrong way.
Right, and I think the main course of action here right now, if they don't do anything, is just going to be like what happened with Chuck Canterbury. Is like
fade into obscurity.
Exactly. You're not going to hear anything about it for months, and then eventually the administration will probably just pull his nomination, and that's a win. That's a win for gun rights.
But we all know the cynical mantra of the anti-gun left, and never let a crisis go to waste.
You never want a serious crisis to go to waste.
They could be waiting for the next tragedy where they can exploit it for their own political agendas, so we need to leave no doubt in the minds of every U.S. senator that a vote for David Chipman is a vote for the entire gun control platform of the Biden administration and all the wacky shit that Chipman said over the years.
Yep, that's completely correct.
So petition below to oppose David Chipman and call your senators. Takes 5 seconds. Give them a piece of your mind. Let them know
where you stand.
You betcha.
Yep.
Alrighty, moving on. What's Joe Biden up to? I'm looking at a headline here that's a little bit infuriating.
Yeah, so this headline reads, Biden to blame crime wave on guns rather than post-protest tolerance for lawlessness. What do you have to say about that, Frazier?
Sounds like a little bit of blame storming and I think Joe Biden could stand to read the book Extreme Ownership because he's definitely passing the buck. It's his own party that's continuously taken power away from our heroes of law enforcement and the police. Roxanne! And we've watched crime in the past year go through the roof, cities burning to the ground, while, Democrat lawmakers stand by and call it mostly peaceful protests. But if they, again, we said, never let a crisis go to waste.
Nope.
They see their agenda, becoming a reality when the streets are burning. They blame it on the guns and not on their wacky policies.
Yeah, it's typical gun grabbing ideology, like you were saying.
Yeah, he's trying. Obviously, the pro-gun bullies out there are stopping everything in the Senate, and it's inspiring to watch. So he's, again, resorting to executive actions, trying to blame gun dealers now, which is ridiculous. I mean, how much punishment does the Democrat Party want to put on American business owners?
Right, yeah.
Everything last year and now this?
Yeah, Biden just held a press conference or something this week talking about how they're going to hold federal firearm license holders accountable for willing to sell a gun to someone who's a criminal. Well, I mean, that hardly ever happens.
Yeah, I had a gnarly Tuesday this morning. I think I need to hold Taco Bell accountable.
There
for
you
that
go.
shit.
Exactly.
If that's the logic we're
Holy
using
moly.
these days. Yeah. Biden, get that little chihuahua on the phone because he's tearing my ass up. All right, but enough of Biden's rinky-dink old crotchety ass. The ATF, we talked about Chipman, but you all know you've been watching every single episode religiously because you rung the Liberty Bell already and get the updates. But the ATF, the ghost gun ban and the pistol brace bans were still all up in that comment section. So if you have not already, and even if you have, comment. The links are in the description box. We also have petitions for you to sign for both of those bans, so you can get more bang for your buck. But we have here exclusively, what is this? The point system for the ATF's pistol brace ban on how to know if your pistol stability brace, or whatever is illegal. And
when we say something is asinine, this is just freaking insane. This is ATF worksheet 4999. You can actually find it on the web. But they're literally coming up with a point system to determine whether your AR pistol, AK pistol, whatever, if that will be a NFA item or not.
I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
So,
and four points and you're out is the
4
rule,
points
right?
and you're
4 points
out.
and you're out. So
straight to jail.
They put you in jail right away. No trial, no nothing.
Yep. And there's a metric shit ton of features on this list. So feel free to check it out if you're having trouble sleeping and you need something to help you doze off at night. I recommend reading anything the ATF has ever written.
Yeah.
But what are some of the features on here, and what are their scores that you see?
So I want to go here down towards the end on the second page. Peripheral accessories. Presence of a rifle-type backup/flip-up sights, or no sights at all, lands you 1 point.
So 1 point for having sights or no sights.
Exactly.
No matter what. So no matter what, there's 1 point. You got 3 to go. The one I liked for 3 points, material added to increase rear surface for shouldering.
What the hell does that even mean?
I don't even know.
All this does is leave it up to interpretation of some officer.
How many points does raised texture dots for her pleasure get you? So
I don't know.
On here.
Need to add that.
Yeah.
Another one I like. Presence of a sight/scope with eye relief incompatible with one-handed fire. 4 points, straight to jail.
This is like Monopoly.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Exactly. So,
right to jail.
So this stuff is absolutely insane. So again, please go visit the comments. Leave your comment. Do not be vulgar or anything. Show them that.
And speaking of which, less than 10.5 inches, 0 points. So we're good. So that's all right.
Just don't be vulgar. Be smart about it, because we gun owners want to be taken seriously here.
Yeah.
This is our gun rights, literally. That we're talking
raunchy
about.
stuff is for the comments on YouTube.
Yeah.
And your well-written,
right,
educated comments is for the ATF's page.
Go to Google and look up ATF worksheet 4999. Look it over and leave in the comments what is the most asinine thing you see.
There you go. I like that.
So,
Cool.
I'm done with this.
Done.
What do we got next, Fraser?
So we've been talking about all the wacky shit in Washington for a long time, and especially today it seems like there's even more. But we've also talked about some good pro-gun bills, and I know there's a lot of the pro-gun bully nation and Magnum packing patriots out there that would love to have at their fingertips, inside their phone or on their computer, a good resource where you can just see all the bills that matter about gun rights.
I know a place
out
where they
in
can
Washington,
find that.
D.C. Well, tell us, Tyler.
Go to nationalgunrights.org/billwatch.
Bill Watch.
There you will find a page that literally has all of the pro-gun, anti-gun bills in Congress right now, this session. For example, there's the SHUSH Act, which is a bill that NAGR helped to draft that is being sponsored by, who's it being sponsored by?
Mike Lee and Bob Good.
Exactly. Mike Lee and Bob Good. Both very good politicians up there in Capitol Hill in terms of gun
Magnum
rights.
packing patriots.
Exactly.
Absolutely. The SHUSH Act would completely deregulate firearm suppressors. So unlike other weaker suppressor bills that would make you have to pass a background check, this one means a suppressor gets treated like any other safety feature, which makes sense. It's a gun muffler. You could pick it up on the shelf, no paperwork required.
Yeah.
Sold next to the earplugs for all I'm concerned. Yeah.
Next to the earplugs and the
Pretty common sense.
pistol grips, anything.
Yeah. Any other ones of note?
Yeah, I got a few here, but I'll just go over a couple of them.
Just the rundown.
Recently, Marjorie Taylor Greene of Georgia, District 14, actually proposed a bill to eliminate the ATF. What do you think about that?
I'm a little torn on this one because I'm still holding out to become the director of ATF, but if we have the same end game in mind, because my whole platform is on eliminating the ATF, so if I'm willing to step down my candidacy if this bill were to go through and we can get rid of that agency altogether, I'd be down.
Right.
I support it.
Right. So it's not all doom and gloom up on Capitol Hill. We got some good bills up there, but again, there's the anti-gun bills like Red Flag, sponsored by Feinstein, S1819, the assault weapons ban,
Also Feinstein. Repeat offender.
Yeah. So go check out nationalgunrights.org/billwatch. You can find all the information you need there. We got links to the bill text, and we got videos up on some bills and all that kind of stuff. So check it out.
Yeah. One quick note, we like to be fair on our podcast, and I've announced my candidacy to head up the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, but our opponent, David Chipman, he's obviously the candidate for ATF, and he has a campaign ad that we're going to go ahead and show, and we want the people to decide, who do you prefer, Ryan Fraser, who wants to end the ATF, or David Chipman? So check this video out.
David Chipman as well. Wow, where do I start? Committed to disarming Americans. He's well respected by the left and gun control activists all across America. In fact, his background in wild government overreach is honestly second to none.
David has an extensive career at the ATF. He's taken out violent threats such as family pets and unarmed women and children. He really is just an exemplary agent.
And honestly, that's something I can say about David Chipman that most freedom-loving Americans can snap their fingers to. I'll meet David Chipman at my front door anytime. He has the trust of the anti-gun left that he'll do whatever they say. I have no doubt about it at all.
David will likely go into communities leading his ATF to remove all guns from law-abiding Americans. I trust that's true.
David Chipman is ready to lead the ATF right through your front door.
He just wants to keep our political elites safe from our families and communities and our dogs.
David's worked his entire career trying to climb the political ladder, putting his radical ideals above the rights of the people of this nation. Good to go? All right, cool. That guy sucks.
That was a great commercial there by David Chipman. What do you think, Fraser?
I'm a little threatened for my candidacy. That seems like a guy that the people can get behind.
Yeah, but I think any and every liberty-loving American could support a guy like Fraser for the ATF. So
thank you.
Moving on. We have everybody's favorite segment. What is that segment, Fraser?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Check it out. We got
Check it out.
pretty little cardboard box here. And shabam.
Wow.
Look at this bad boy.
Is this for the ice planet of Hoth?
Tauntauns, Mr. President. This is a beloved species of reptile mammals, native to the ice planet of Hoth.
I think so, actually. This is a LWRC AR. Chambered in 5.56. Pretty basic, but it's got some neat little features to it. Look at that magazine.
Look at that.
So obviously this rifle is Cerakoted in kind of a snow white camo, but this is not your typical AR-15. This is a piston-driven action, so it doesn't have all the gas blowback.
It doesn't shit where it eats, people.
Exactly. Got a cool little Holosun red dot on it, and it's completely amphibious.
Woo!
See that? Completely.
Your hand. Look at that.
Completely amphibious. But I mean, I'd rock this thing.
Yeah,
it's not great for camouflage out here in Colorado, but
yeah, my clumsy ass would get it lost in the snow.
Yeah,
it's got some heft to it.
Yeah, but it's got that monolithic upper right there. That
wow, all one piece,
pretty much.
Really shiny, little heavier because of the piston system is usually gonna be a little more girthy than a direct gas impingement, but obviously LWRC is renowned for being one of the top quality manufacturers of AR-15s.
Yep.
This has sights and optics, so if you're on that pistol brace checklist, we're already racking up some points here. Which means
luckily it's not
awesome.
pistol.
Not a pistol. Full length rifle.
Yeah, it's just pretty.
Mm-hmm. I'm still not sold on ambidextrous because when your finger's straight off the trigger, I feel like this is bumping me, but
gotcha.
I'm sure that's a training issue and is a personal preference of mine. Sad day that we have ours with the 10-round Chode magazine because we're in communist Colorado, but
don't tell anyone we got this one.
We got some real deal standard capacity
Governor Pulse will come after
Snow White
us.
magazines.
Yeah, it's just a neat little rifle.
The fun things that we just happen to have laying around here, but definitely when you're taking on Imperial walkers, I think I would be down to have this.
Oh yeah,
cool.
Yeah. Do we got anything else
neat in the box? I think this one's pretty bare bones.
Yeah, I mean you got another mag,
chamber flag,
operator's manual. Ooh, if you get this gun, you're an operator.
You're instantly. If you have an LWRC, you kind of are an operator.
You probably are, yeah.
Yeah, or at least got some Skrilla.
Yeah.
But I dig it.
You bet.
Pow! Well, let's wrap up not inside the waistband.
No.
What's in the box?
Yeah, so that does it for today's episode, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Congress is being a whole shit show right now, so they're all shooting blanks, so to say.
Absolutely.
So there's our segment. But if you want to become a member, please go to nationalgunrights.org. If you want to support our foundation, go to gunrightsfoundation.org, where we help gun owners in the courts. If you want to become a frontline defender and literally be on the front lines of the Second Amendment, go to nagrfld.org.
For the price of a cup of coffee.
Cup of
That's what you
coffee.
say for those things.
If you wanna support the podcast and not get us canceled, please go to nagr.link/TRB9.
That would be cool.
Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the podcast. Hit that Liberty bell.
Ring-a-ding.
Yep. Also, check us out on all of our podcast links. Like we got Podbean, Stitcher, Apple, Spotify, all of them. And
we're on Apple now.
Yeah, we're on Apple.
Woo! We did
also, don't forget, get your free Tap Rack Bang sticker today. Just sign up. It costs you literally nothing. We'll send it on our dime. That does it.
See ya.
See ya.
Ask your average American to name one American soccer player who's a boy.
I was going to say Megan Rapinoe.
Okay, Witzke gets like more than half credit.